Recorded Books and One-Click Digital present The Beige Man by Helene Tursten, translated from the Swedish by Marlaine Delargy, and narrated by Suzanne Toren.
Chapter 1. The new moon and the stars shone as brightly as diamonds in the blue-black January sky. Their reflection glittered in the rime covering Göteborg. The car's external thermometer was already showing -15 degrees. The temperature would probably drop even further during the night. The harsh cold had managed to maintain its iron grip on the country for almost 2 weeks now, although no snow had yet fallen in the west of Sweden. Officer Stefan Eriksson was yawning in the pleasant warmth of the patrol car. The engine was idling, and he didn't give a thought to any environmental concerns. When the weather was like this, the important thing was not to let the icy cold come creeping in. He stole a glance at the brightly lit hatch of the kiosk that served food. Toren, his colleague, was at the front of the queue and was just paying. A cup of hot coffee and a cheeseburger with all the extras would definitely hit the spot right now, an hour before the end of their shift. A loud rumble from Eriksson's stomach confirmed that it was high time he got something inside him. Neither of them had eaten since they came on duty at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, not because the evening had been unusually busy, but because they had been called to deal with a fight at a pizzeria in the old town just as they were due to go back to the station for their meal break. Without bothering to rush, they had headed north to the address they'd been given. The arrival of the patrol car had had a calming effect on the 3 guys involved in the fight, and Eriksson and Toren had soon had the situation under control. Nobody wanted to make a formal complaint. Suddenly all 3 men were in total agreement that they had been engaged in nothing more than a lively discussion. The fact that one of them had a broken nose and was bleeding so profusely he had to be taken to Östra Hospital by ambulance was merely a regrettable accident, as were the red marks on the faces of the other 2. All 3 of them would be sporting impressive bruises in various shades of blue and purple in a few hours. Since no one wanted the police to take any further action, Eriksson and Toren left the pizzeria as soon as the man with the broken nose had been taken away. A report on the incident would be sufficient. After that, the officers had agreed they weren't in the mood for pizza, so they had driven to the kiosk on Dilsjövägen. It was easy.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?